I clicked it. Thank you. All right. I am. I'm just too excited. Anyway, I literally had butterflies, you guys, about this because it's something new and I know how much you're all going to get out of this. So here we go. First of all, I am excited to tell you all that it's exclusive and it's special. And it's special because you guys, you're going to get some amazing training from 4 amazing leaders. So you got to introduce Lauren and Michelle and Kaylee and myself. And we're going to bring it for you. But the thing is that this group is truly optional. It's something, this is our welcoming. We're going to share this with all of our people. And we're going to introduce it to you of what we're going to be doing and what we're going to be giving, and we're learning as we go also. And it is optional, but we want people that are truly wanting to make a difference. I want the people in this group that want to make a difference in their lives. They want to make a difference in their families' lives, and they want to make a difference in other people's lives. Because that's truly where It Works comes from, is we truly come from the heart. So the cool thing is you're going to get great support. You're going to get tips. I had to take myself some notes. And the other thing is that along the way is we're going to constantly just be giving some tasks. But y'all got to own it. And I'm excited because you're going to get to hear from everybody. And the best part about it is we're going to want you guys to chime in too. We're going to be learning from you also. So I'm excited to share. I'm going to let Lauren go ahead and next and have her share. And you're going to hear from all 4 of the leaders that are going to be on this group. And if you have questions at the end, we're going to go through all the questions, answers, whatever you guys need. So Lauren, take it away.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren Lawman. And for those of you who don't know me, I have been with It Works. It will be 6 years in July, and time has flown. I'm originally from Ohio, and I am now living in sunny Florida, about 20 minutes away from our corporate office. I was just there today visiting, and I love It Works, and I cannot say enough for what kind of company that we are all a part of. And I love, what Shelly said, because at the end of the day, what I want you to really think about is you joined this business for a reason. There's a reason you said yes to It Works. Everyone has a different reason, but we all have a why. And, I'm really passionate about really tapping into that why and, what It Works means to you. Because in order for this to really be a movement in your business and for you to go where you want to go, you have to know why you're doing it. And we do not want this to be a pep rally. We don't want this to be a rah-rah thing. I know when I got started, I was told to plug in a lot. I was told to go to events. I was told to, show up on calls. But for me, I'm like, I've heard it once. I don't need to hear it again. And that was truly my mindset and my mentality. And we don't want this to be a rah-rah. We really want this to make a difference in your life. We're working together with just amazing leaders with Shelly and Kaylee and Michelle, and we take your goals seriously. But the one thing that I've learned over these past 6 years is we need to know what your goals are, and you need to know what your goals are and what you're working for. And so as we come together with this group, we want to really give you the tools, to take the action steps to get where you want to go. In my mind, my only goal is to take you from point A to whatever your point B is. And everyone's going to have a different point B. Some people just want to make an extra couple $100s a month, and some people absolutely hate their job and they want to get out of their job, and they're in that desperate place. And so we want to take you to your point B. And I remember too, I do want to say this, when I first got started, and I saw all these people that were promoting, I spent so much time questioning, going, well, what's their secret? How are they doing this? How did they do that? Because, any given time we can get on social media and we can see in our news feed or in any of the different group pages of people who are just, their business is rocking. They're signing, customers and distributors left and right. And I spent so much time wondering, what is their secret? Like, what do they know that I don't know? And at the end of the day, they were working their business. They were putting the work into their business, where I was sitting there wondering what everybody else was doing. And so we really want to, you know, take that and really put it into action. And this group is going to be so awesome for your business. We're coming into a really exciting time. We have the It Works cruise coming up, and anybody can get on that cruise ship. And so this group is just going to be so amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it back to Shelly. And that's all I have.
Lauren, you're so amazing. I love you. So, and we really true take it to our heart, literally, of helping you get to that next level. And I will tell you that we are going to be sharing. I just had this amazing book that I started to read, and this has been a huge impact into my life. And I've only read maybe 25 pages, but it is amazing the difference after 6.5 years being in this business. And I'm going, oh my gosh, it's bringing the excitement back. It's bringing that, oh my gosh, I got to stop talking to myself. I got to learn how to reprogram my brain and just go with the positive energy. And so that's what we're going to bring to you guys, of literally just kind of sharing and giving, you know. But at the end of the day, like Lauren says, it's truly up to you. And I've done that same thing, Lauren. You know, I don't know how many times I've, in the course of 6.5 years, have been into manage mode and going, wow, everybody else's business is great and I'm running with everybody else, but I haven't recruited new. And so at the end of the day, what are you doing for your own personal business? So I'm excited about that. All right, Miss Kaylee Varner. Would you like to share a little bit of welcoming these amazing people? And I just want everybody to know how proud I am of you, because we could have held 50 people and you are the ones that chose to be here. So that tells us something. So I'm proud of every one of you. So go ahead, Kaylee. I'm going to unmute you. There you go.
Oh, I'm muted. Okay. All right. Oh, that's what you said. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Kaylee Varner, and I have been with It Works it'll be a year coming up at the end of this month. And this journey's been crazy for me. I joined, and 3 months later, I earned the spot on the first ever It Works cruise. I earned a $1,000 Ruby bonus. And, I've earned some other bonuses after that I went on that cruise, you guys. This is why I think it's so important for you. And you may think, I haven't even got started. I don't even have enough points. What do I do? I'm going to tell you what, you guys. Michelle, she's on the call too. She was able to do it in 2 months. And it wasn't, at the end of the month, we racked up so many points. But what was so awesome about that is we went on this cruise 6 months later or whatever, and in December, and we were rubies. When we came back 2 months later, we were diamond and double diamond, and our whole team had just like blown up because of the information. You guys, when you are with a bunch of people that are motivated and successful, and you're not around the people that are demotivating you and not supporting your business, I'm going to tell you, it changes your business. And so I still want to tell you guys, it's not too late to get started. We still have a good 2.5 months. And especially with the loyal customers, you can earn those loyal customer double points this week, and earn even a suite this week. So I just want to tell you guys, jump on board to this opportunity. You're here for a reason, like Shelly said, that you're taking your business seriously to join us tonight at 7:30. You're gonna expect we're gonna show you so much more what you're gonna get out of this awesome group that we have. So, what I'm going to bring to the table to you guys is, I'm the excited cheerleader. I'm the, I love excitement, and I'm alive and awake. I feel great. But what I'm going to bring to you guys is just my passion in wanting to help you guys on out. I'm really good at crunching numbers and charting. But not only that, I'm an ear to talk to. You can talk to me and I can help you through those struggles that you're having in your business. If you're willing to put in the work and be here, my efforts will match your efforts. So if you showed me that you want to be here, and you are, which is so exciting, I'm going to bring it to you guys and I'm going to help you with whatever you need. That's what I'm going to bring to the table in this group.
I love it, Kaylee. Thank you so much. And I really, truly hope each and every one of you, is the one thing that should be on your top of your list should be that cruise. And I don't mean to pick your goals for you, but the thing is that cruise is life-changing. There was people on that cruise that were only in for 30 days. I think we had somebody on that cruise that had been in for 20 days. So anybody can own that cruise. Anybody can do it. But that's your choice. And it's going to take some initiative. But the cool thing is you're going to have new ideas. You know, that's the thing that we are truly going to bring to this, is just new ideas. I remember when I was in the business, and I believe I was averaging a couple $1,000. I might have been diamond at the time. And I sat there and I was bored. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to move forward. I was making what I already set my goal. My goal was to make $1,000 in this business. I was making above that. And then I was stuck. And I was stuck at that same income. And some of you on this call would be like, oh, I'd love to be stuck at $1,000 or $2,000. I get it, because that's where I was. And when I hit it, the one thing is you will not want to be stuck. I don't care if you're stuck at $30,000 a month. That's not a pleasant place to be. The money's great, but being stuck is not great. So we are going to definitely teach and train that, because we've been through it. We've all been through it, all four of us. And it's one of those things that we're not going to allow you to get there. We're gonna nip it in the butt right at the beginning. So we need you guys to reach out. I look at who's on this call. It's a very unique little group, which I love. And I know there's tons of people that want to be here and that just couldn't. And they will listen to this recording and they will make their choice after this little Zoom. And they will make the choice whether they want to be in the group or not. And I'm excited to see how many we get after seeing just how little we have here. So again, my heart goes out to each and every one of you for being on this call. I think it's awesome. You stood up and you took initiative and you knew what you wanted. And that right there is your first step to success. So I would like to honor Miss Michelle Lang, another top awesome leader in my business. She is underneath Kaylee. They are doing amazing jobs together. It's crazy. You know, sometimes it takes years to find an ace in your business. And I found Kaylee Varner, and then her very first distributor was an ace. How cool is that? So Michelle, I would like you to take over and share with a little bit about your story and what you've got to bring to the table.
Thank you, Shelley. My mind is all over the place right now because I am like super pumped about this group too. You know, when we work for promotions, everybody works really, really hard together, and we're always spending time together, and you know, everybody's excited and this and that. And then the promotions go away and you kind of feel like your team isn't there anymore. Even though I know you guys are all doing your work and you're doing awesome, you're working for those cruise points. My biggest thing is I just want you to know that you're not alone. This business, we asked you to be in this business because we wanted to do it with you. So don't ever feel that you're out there doing this business alone. Just like Kaylee said, in the beginning, it was when they announced the cruise, like, how in the heck am I going to get on a cruise? Like, it's only 2 months away. And from day one, just digging deep, staying consistent. We have some rock stars on this team right now on this call that are just digging deep, staying consistent. And I love seeing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up. And another thing I want to say is believe in yourself. Things come at us all the time. They're thrown at us that bring us down. They knock us down. They punch us in the face. And it's really hard to work through that. If you believe in yourself, those things just kind of go by the wayside, and you just continue to do your journey, continue to go on, you know, the adventure that you wanted to from the beginning. So keep pumping yourself with belief in yourself. And the number one way to do that is to hang around people that believe in you. And we all believe in you. So I kind of skipped and went all into that before I even introduced myself. So I'm going to backtrack now. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Michelle Lang, and I have been with It Works. Next month will be 11 months. It's just crazy. I went Ruby in 7 weeks, 2 months. I qualified for the cruise the next month. I got my husband and I together $52,000 in bonuses. Do you think I believed I could do that? There was a time where no, there's no way this is possible. But then I looked at it and I'm like, I'm the only one that can do this, and I have to push forward and do this for myself. And I, reaching out to Shelly and Kaylee and Lauren and even our sidelines, like everybody is there to help you. We're one team, one mission. We work together. We get through it together. So I am looking forward to getting on the cruise again, and I'm 2 loyal customers away. So I am digging deep. I'm pushing forward. You know, I'm staying consistent and doing my messages every morning, my follow-up and things like that. So I'm super excited to help everybody in this group get to whatever level of achievement they want to reach. And all of us are going to help you do that. So let's go, team.
Yay. And something that I'm seeing is that you guys look at the heart that's coming from us. I mean, I can see Michelle holding back her tears. I'm holding back mine right now. And that's the thing, is that we have the heart for you. We have that heart. We want this so bad for you. And when we can change lives, that's the gratification. That's all I need. That paycheck doesn't even compare when I can see what Michelle and Kaylee and Lauren have done with their business. You know, like that gratification right there is worth more than anything. So we all got that passion, and we all have that for you, and we're going to share that. So I would love for Lauren to share. I know she's got more good stuff, because this woman, she's always got great information. Lauren, what do you got for us?
Oh, you're so funny. So, you might be on the Zoom, and whether you're live or you're a replay viewer and you're watching this. So what exactly have we put together, and what is this? So we went over the group a little bit. So we really want you to be a part of this. That's what it is. We want to help you take your business to the next level. Are you sick of, living that lukewarm kind of life, because that's how I would describe my life when I kind of got started. Like just going with the flow, every day, like I definitely wasn't comfortable, but I was comfortable in my uncomfortableness, if that makes sense. And so, we really want to take you to that next level. We want to know that you're going to go all in with your business. And when I say the word all in, I kind of want to define that, because when people said, Lauren, can you go all in with your business when you first started? I was working a full-time job. Like I was working 50, 60 hours a week at my full-time job. Plus I was bartending Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings. So with my mind, going all in meant 40, 50 hours a week. And I did not have 40, 50 hours a week to give when I first got started. I just didn't. I was busy. But I could give an extra 10, 15, 20 hours a week. So I just had to go all in and give 100% of whatever it was that I could give. And that was this big aha for me, because I tend to be an all or nothing person. I'm either all in or I am all out. I don't have that gray area. And that's with every area of my life. And so when people kept saying, you have to go all in, you have to go all in, I was like, I can't go all in, so I must not be able to do this business. And so it was one of those things where, I could give 15 hours a week and I could still become successful doing this. I could give 10 hours a week. And that's truly how I started my business. So, the first thing I want you to do when you are off the Zoom, is I want you to write in, what does your all-in look like? How many hours a week can you commit to your It Works business? And it doesn't have to be a 10-hour day, an 8-hour day. It can be a couple hours here. It can be a couple hours there. We have enough time that when we piece together our week, but Shelly knows I'm really big on this, but we have to plan for it. We have to schedule out when we work our business, because if we don't plan for it, we are planning to fail. So we have to treat these, our working hours like it's our real job. Because if you are working a regular job and you're going to punch a clock and you don't show up for work, what's going to happen? You're probably going to get fired. You're not going to get paid. You're not going to receive a paycheck. So really looking at your It Works business as a business and scheduling it out. If you have to those things, we know that we don't miss them. A hair appointment. Most women do not miss their hair appointment when they have it in their books, So we really have to treat our business like a business. And so along with this group, there's going to be some accountability. And again, I love the saying, I'm a quote person. One of my friends says I'm like a walking Pinterest board because I can just rattle off quotes all the time. But, it's so true. We can lead a horse to water, but we can't make it drink. At the end of the day, I am responsible for my own business. I have to pick up the tools for my business. And if I'm sitting there saying, gosh, why is my business not growing? Why am I not where I want to be? I have to look at myself and realize it's because I didn't do those things in order to grow my business. I stayed in the head zone. I didn't put it to action. And so, I am just, like I said, I'm all about the whys, the why behind the why we're doing this business, because sometimes we're going to be forced to get uncomfortable. We are. Life is uncomfortable. Anytime we do something new, it's uncomfortable. When I moved to Florida and left my friends and family, it was uncomfortable. When I joined a new church in Florida and had to walk in by myself and I knew no one, it was uncomfortable. When I went into my first workout class and I never taken a spin class and I knew no one, it was uncomfortable. But I had to push through, and I had to, take those action steps. But the reason I did all those things is I was focused on the goal and not the task at hand. Because if I'm focused on, oh my gosh, I might have to do something that's uncomfortable, and I'm not thinking about the bigger picture there, I'm going to procrastinate and I'm not going to do it. That's just who I am as a person. But I have to have the bigger picture. And I know how important that's been for me in my business. Like Shelly was saying, I've been stuck before, but it's because I didn't have a grasp on what the picture is, the big picture of where I wanted to go was. And if you haven't made that decision and you get on Facebook and you see everyone talking about the cruises, we've talked about the cruise, I'm going to guess that if you've decided like, oh, I don't know if I really want to go on the cruise, it's not about the cruise. It's the fear of failure. It's the fear of letdown, because disappointment sucks. But it sucks even more not even trying and staying where you're at. And so I really want to encourage you to put that cruise on your board. Because at the end of the day, the things that we're doing to get on this cruise are the daily steps that we're taking day in and day out to grow our business and achieve the goals. It truly goes hand in hand. The cruise, your freedom, your success, your goals, your why, they will merge together. But we've got to take that first step and put one foot in front of the other. And so I'm really excited about this because I have seen this business change so many lives, and I just know what this is going to offer for you. And so if you're ready for that step up in your business, want to go to that next level, you're looking for some accountability. Sometimes we get started and we're like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do next. This is that group for you. If you're serious about making a change, this really is the place to do that.
Yay!
Woo!
I know. Okay, so I want to know, do we get a thumbs up? Are you guys excited? I can see a few of your faces. Yes. We're not in this group to manage you. We're in this group to just hand over what we know. We're in this group to learn from you also. And I I just know that it's going to be special, but it's up to you to see what's posted and to take action. Those are the things. And, you know, sometimes when we're building, we build so fast and we get so crazy, and there's things that we forget to tell each other, you know, but that's why we've got this unique small group. It's special, it's small, and it's, hopefully you can just start being a recruiting rock star and continue to make it bigger and bigger. Anybody within the invitations that were sent out is invited to this group. But again, it's your choice. So I think we should open up. Lauren, do you feel we should open up for some questions or some comments? All right, awesome.
Love it.
Give me just a second. Okay, everybody's unmuted. So if you have background noise, go ahead and mute yourself. All right, I want to hear from you guys. You know, what are you thinking? Do you have questions about the group?
I'll go.
Go. Good job, Lise.
You know me. I'll be quick fast.
I love it.
I have a lot of good ideas, but I don't know how to just jump start and just run with them. I think I have to get over my fear of the no.
Yep.
Because I have a lot of good ideas, connections, people, but I'm just afraid that they're either going to say no or not interested or whatever. How do I get over that fear?
Team up
I just don't know how to get over that fear. No.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you, we all have that fear. We really do. You can look at Ambassador Diamonds, and you can look at Cammie Dempsey. You know, she still has fear of things. So how do we get over it? Mm-hmm. We continue to do something that fears you every single day. It's the only way you're going to get over it. So it's the one way to get over it. So sharing those ideas, put those ideas on pencil, you know, or on paper, and shoot us out a message to all those ideas. Because then we can, you know, put it on the group. I have these ideas, and what would you say? Because you're going to have not just us 4 leaders chiming in. Lexi might have the answer for you on one of your ideas, going, oh my gosh, yes, I've seen somebody else online do this. And boom, she gives you the answer of what to do. If you're fearful of doing it alone, that's just, you're just not asking, because you got some amazing leadership here to just jump in and go with you. So I want you to pencil.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, pencil in those ideas. Pencil in the contacts that you have. Put a description about them, you know? Okay, give just a second, Michelle. Okay, go ahead, Michelle.
When I first started this business, fear of rejection was huge for me. That's just how really people I know. I've lost clients and I have to get over that. It's hard, but when you start.
Hold on, you guys. Can you hear Michelle talking?
No.
Okay, Michelle, you have a really bad connection. None of us can hear you.
Okay.
Sounds like she's in Twilight Zone.
Right?
I thought it was my computer. I was like, wait, am I going into a bad signal? Is it mine?
Go ahead and try again, Michelle.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
It still broke up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was saying is fear of rejection is hard for everybody. I mean, it's, you know, when you go into that interview, are you going to get the job? You know, it's just a part of life. But when you start building that belief in yourself that you are worth it and you deserve this and you're going to move forward with it with no matter what anybody says, then you start to rise and conquer. You start to shine. You start to realize I am worth this. I can move forward. I can get out of that comfort zone. And even if they say no, you still got out of your comfort zone and you reject that fear. So just keep moving forward. It's still fearful for me. I just spent 4 days with Kaylee, who is a rock star on blitzing people belly to belly. I did too the whole time I was there. So I was proud of that. But I don't know how many times I go up to a counter and I turn around and I walk away. And then I turn around and walk away and I'm like, dang it. Why didn't I say anything? And it's just that fear overcomes me. But now that I'm trying to do it a little bit more and putting myself in that uncomfortable situation, I think the second time I nailed it. Like, I got the girl's information. We're friends on Facebook and blah, blah, blah. So, it's just, you just got to keep moving forward with that. And, you have a team that supports you in that too, to help you get over those fears. We can give you different ideas. So, not alone in this. Reach out to us. And this group is going to be where we're going to post tips and tricks and get, ideas out there, and we can all feed off of each other. So.
Yeah, because you're not just going to get ideas from four of us. You're going to get ideas from everybody. So we're going to be able to see what everybody else is doing, and that's what's exciting. I'm so excited just to learn new fresh blood. So yeah, so that's something that I feel like I'll just give you an example, Lisa. I am not a person to schedule. You would think, how the heck did you get to ambassador without scheduling tons of things? Well, yeah, I probably did at one time, but I am horrible at scheduling. And Lauren, she just opened my eyes, and it has been like the biggest blessing, because she's like, Shelly, if you're not scheduling out your day, it's literally like, and I put the comparison in my head, it's like driving out of the driveway, not knowing where I'm going. So I just keep driving, and I don't end up anywhere because I just keep driving because I don't know where I'm going. So if we don't have our day scheduled out, literally, if we don't pencil in that I'm going to stop and blitz, and I get it, a lot of people have full-time jobs. And I respect that, because we all started out that way, and a lot of you still do have your full-time jobs. But you have to schedule in. It might be 15 minutes before you go to work that you stop at Meijer's, or you stop at the extra gas station. Those are just different things that we have to do. We have to implement it. We have to implement the tools and things into our everyday life that you're going to receive. So I think that that's probably the biggest thing. Is, I will tell you, Lisa, this is the secret. It's getting this straight. Say, I am no longer fearful. I am going to conquer all my fears. Those are your I ams. And I challenge each and every one of you to put 3 I ams on your mirror, that I am going to do this. I am going to be on that cruise, whatever it is. Because those I ams that you speak to yourself every day you look in the mirror, those is what's going to pull you out of the fear. Those are what's going to pull you out of Michelle saying, I'm scared to blitz. She's not going to be scared to blitz, because she's going to say, I am a blitz every day. She's going to reprogram her brain. And she's going to be an amazing blitzer in the next month. She just is. She's already getting better at it, So I really, really challenge you for that.
Shelly, I want to add one word picture that's really coming to my mind, because I do, like, when we're feeling that fear of, blitzing or having to talk to someone, and like it can feel so real, like your phone or walking up to someone. Like, I've experienced it so many times. And here's something that always comes to me. So I go to Starbucks a lot. I'm probably what they call a Starbucks junkie. And I order my latte. And every morning when I order my latte, they say, what else can I get you? And I'm like, nothing. Would you like an extra shot? No, thank you. Would you like something to snack on? No, thank you. Okay. So they ask me those questions, like, literally every single time. And when I tell them no, it's not personal. Why do they ask me? Because that's what they get paid to do. We get paid to ask people to join our business or become a customer. That's how we get paid. If we don't do those things, we don't get paid. And when someone tells us no, it's not personal, because you know what? There are some times where they ask me, sure, I'll take a bacon Gouda sandwich. And I get a bacon Gouda sandwich. You know, like, I don't do it every time, but sometimes they catch me on a day where I say yes. But like making that correlation with my business has been so huge, because I used to take it so personally, and I would get mad at people, like my friends, when people would tell me no, like, are you kidding me? Like, I need a favor. And I would get mad, but I would take it so personally and think there was something wrong with me, thinking that there was something wrong with the business, thinking I wasn't supposed to do this business. But we're just looking for our yeses. And the more that we do it, the better we get. It might not ever become easier. Like when I'm alone blitzing, it's hard sometimes, because I'm like, what are they going to think of me? Am I going to say something stupid? Like I have all this like replay that goes in my mind of what could happen. But the more that I do it, the better I get. It's just like working out. Working out never gets easy, but I get stronger. And the same thing with blitzing. And we can think about how we're going to get our mind right, and we can think about how we're going to grow our business, and we can think. But the end of the month is going to come. We're going to be frustrated because our business didn't grow, because we didn't put it to action. So when you're looking at those people, they're talking to as many people as they can. And when you get in that momentum and that rhythm, you're going to find those people that say yes. You know, the statistics is, talk to 10 people, one of them is going to say yes. And that's just the sales statistic. So just really just realize, like, you're the Starbucks worker. They ask you because that's what they get paid to do. And we get paid to help people look better, feel better about themselves, and make extra money.
Awesome. Lisa, do you have some more questions, or how do you feel about that?
I need to get over my fear.
And you know what? Action removes fear. So just by doing it, I know that the first time it's going to feel really crazy. Like, I can't believe I did that. Like Michelle blitzing this weekend. But once you do one, it's going to cure your fear. So just my tip to you would just be is, who cares if you mess up? Don't try to get it perfect, Lisa, and just try it. And you know what? If you mumble on your words or whatever, at least you can say you tried, instead of, like Michelle was saying, walking away from that counter and say, why didn't I? Because that's the hardest part. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I was like, why didn't I blitz that person? Like, the child was like a mother was carrying a child. I'll never forget, it was in a Tim Hortons. We were driving through, we were actually going to Ohio for a training. And I just blitzed a Tim Horton person because she was easy to blitz, but the other person was walking past me. And it was almost like something that hit me, like the child looked me right in the eyes, like, help my mommy. And I wanted to say something to her, and I just felt like, oh, everybody's too busy. And I swear I was in the car kicking myself, because that feeling of knowing that you couldn't help somebody, that you just, and like my instincts told me to help her, and I just kind of like, oh, I don't want to bother anybody. And I'm telling you, that is the worst feeling. So what I would say is, don't worry, don't try to get it perfect. Just hand out a card and see how it goes, because I promise you the next one and the next one's going to get easier.
All right.
All right, girl.
Lisa.
What?
You're doing awesome.
Yeah, you are.
You guys,
I literally only have a handful of loyals. That is what I'm trying to do. And like unlike Shelly, I'm a planner. So I feel like I have to like plan things out for like forever. I can't, the spontaneous things, it's like I literally think too much. I plan it out and all that other stuff. And when I found out that it's like a week to get 10, I'm just like, I can't do it. Give me 2 weeks, I could do it. In a week, I can't. And then it's like, I'm setting myself up for failure. That's how I felt, because like I said, I got a bunch of ideas, but I have to plan on how to get these people, which is stupid. I don't know why I'm like that, but
you know what? We need people like you, Lisa, on our team. The way I'd like to look at this is, let's look at this right now as we're starting a football team, right? Mm-hmm. And on the football team, you need everybody's participation in order for us to win the game. Mm-hmm. So I like to look at this kind of like, we're starting our team, and we need everybody's input. We need the planner. We need the spontaneous one. We need the one that follows up. We need the smiley, cheery one, because I'm going to tell you what, we're going to learn from each and every single one of us in this group. And there's something, I don't care how long you've been in this business or how good you think you are at something, there's always something that you could be trying new that's going to help your business. So just, I would like to think of us like a football team. And like Lauren had said, the plan, like we have to plan what moves we're going to make in order to succeed and get that touchdown. And that's the same thing I think we're doing here. And this is the recruiting part. You guys being here says you want to be on our team. Right. You showed up for practice today. Right. Great job. I got to give you kudos for that. You know what? When we start doing our group and we're looking for input from other people, are you playing the position that you're supposed to be playing? Are you showing up? Because when you don't show up, you're just going to be standing on the sidelines and no one's going to know about you. So that's what I just love about this group is that just, I don't know why it just kind of hit me like, okay, we're working like a team. So we're going to need planners like you, because some of us who don't plan need your expertise on how you do it. Because you just said in 2 weeks, you're ready to go. Right. I love that, but you might need a little bit of fuel up front so your plans don't take you forever to do,
And I think that's what it is. I kind of just need that kick in the butt, so to speak.
Yep. That's awesome.
Also, you got to understand too, like when I said I have my 8 loyal customers, I have begged people. I don't, like, rejection does not scare me right now. If I have a goal in mind, I'm going to get that goal. Whether you tell me yes or no, I'm going to get there. So you know, that's just me though. I'm a bold person. It doesn't scare me to like ask people, like, I need your help. Can you help me? Can you be this for 3 months? Can you try this for 3 months? And half of them say no, but I still have another half to go through and they're saying yes. So just stay consistent with it. You're doing awesome. I also want to just real quickly, my new distributor from Tennessee is on here. Everyone say hi to her, Amanda.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
Hello, Amanda. Thanks for joining, Amanda.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome.
I just wanted to give a shout out to her because she's on the call.
Good.
Seriously,
Okay.
All right now.
So,
my daughter from dance. I do have a couple questions.
Okay, go
while
ahead.
I'm driving down the road here. I have a very, very strenuous schedule. I run a daycare. My hours are from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening, and I have 4 children that have activities after school every day almost. So I don't have a whole lot of time to do parties. I have done sales before. I've done Party Light. I've done Avon. I'm not afraid of selling. I'm not afraid of asking people, especially if it's something that I believe in, and it is. I've tried a lot of the products, and I have faith in them. I think they're good. There's no question about that at all whatsoever. My biggest question is, how successful do you think I can be without actually having a whole bunch of parties? Can I just promote it online and then through friends and giving out business cards and things like that? Because I don't have the time to do a lot of parties.
Lauren.
Can I speak?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, so hi, I'm Lexi, but I actually am a full-time college student, and I do work at the casino, so I work at least 9 hours a day. So that's at least 13, 14 hours a day. Like, I don't have time to throw a party either, so I do a lot of my business online. And if I get the chance, like even at a gas station, like it's a great time to blitz, because that's like when you get the hit and miss. Like, don't be scared to say no. Like when you're dropping your kids off like at an activity, approach a parent, have a conversation with them, tell them about your business. Like, that's the greatest way to do it. Like at work, for example, like even on my breaks, I go up to random people and I'll tell them about my business, and they'll seem interested in it. Either they're just going to say, yes, I'm interested, or no. Just don't be afraid of rejection.
No, I'm not afraid of rejection at all. That wasn't my thing. It's how successful can I be without doing the parties?
You'll be successful. You can do anything that you put your mind to. As long as you are putting forth the effort, you will get it back.
I'll definitely be doing the effort. It's just a lot of it type things.
Amanda, this is Shelley Hyde. Like and I would love to touch on that, because when I was on the cruise, Amanda, can you hear me? Okay. So when I was on the cruise last year, we were sitting next to a presidential in the hot tub. And we all sat there, and she is sharing her story about being a presidential, getting to presidential in less than 2 years, which was crazy. And she had never done a party. Never. She went to a party with one of her distributors, and they asked her if she could do the party pad, and she didn't even know what the party pad was. So she did one-on-one appointments. She did a lot of online business. So if I was to have 2 people that I was interviewing for this business, and it was you and then the other stay-at-home mom that didn't have to do anything but take care of her kids, or maybe her kids went to daycare half of the week and she still didn't have anything to do, I would rather hire you because you're seeing more people. So just utilize your time, whatever you're doing. If you're running out to get groceries, if you're running to do this, know that you're going to work your business while you're doing what you're doing.
And I will be, and I think, you know, these are really great questions, and I want to continue this dialogue, don't you think, Shelley, on the group page with these questions, because so many people are experiencing and feeling the same way. I do just want to touch on one thing and just say, I've done both. I've tried the online thing, and I've tried, and I've done the parties. And I've actually found it's less time consuming going out and getting a party than it is working your business online. You know, with the postings and the follow-up and the gathering the new followers and everything, where my business grew a lot faster. And it truly did. It was less time, because when I had switched over, I decided, okay, I'm not going to do parties anymore. And I did this, but I was spending, like, these girls that were promoting like super fast on Instagram, they were spending hours and hours a day. And I found myself on my computer where I was like, gosh, I would just go out and have a party, and it would take me 2 hours to do one party for the week. And so I did want to add that, because when I changed my mindset of doing both ways, I found that I was getting in front of more people a lot faster. And I could sign like 5-6 loyal customers at a party instead of doing the one-on-one, which it took so much time for me to get those results that I was really looking to get in my business. So
awesome.
I just wanted to share something.
Awesome. So,
Amanda, I still have like a lot of follow-up to do with you and training and stuff. And I also work, I was working full-time. I just went part-time. And I have 5 kids. My husband and I both work. All of our kids are in sports, and we have tons of stuff going on. And it's just something I've put into my daily life. So we'll talk about that more. I'll give you lots of information on that too. So.
All right. Okay, you guys, I want to wrap this up, and I want to respect everybody's time. We have an online party tonight at 9 o'clock. So if you are not invited, ask your sponsor to get you invited. I'm sorry. And what I really want you guys to do is I want you to post if you are wanting to be in this group, get with your sponsor. Okay. And I would like to make it a rule that people need to listen to this Zoom and then ask that if they could be in this group, or ask to be in the group, not if they can. So we want as many people in this group, but we want them to be able to see what we just went through. So share with you guys. I would love for you all to share once we post this recording. I would love you to share what you got out of it. What do you think about this group? I am so excited to be in the group, whatever it is. So I thank you guys all for your time. I am so blessed to have each and every one of you in our lives. And we are super excited to help you make a difference in your life. So let's do it. Goodbye, everybody. Love you.